because I think I myself also I was influenced by other people, by other people's writings. But still you want to give people or give yourself something new, something different, something which can help you and other people to open their minds to something unknown to them before. So I think this kind of trying to deliver yourself, trying to experience a kind of rebirth, this kind of emotion allowed me to write something anew, at least first to myself, and I think maybe it's also it's good for other people. But according to the responses, the Chinese poetry readers' responses to my poetry, I know that some of my poems annoy people, and I can find that in the internet. They curse me. They said, "Wow, this is not poetry," or "It's just a piece of garbage." 我的邻居，我从未请他们吃过饭，我从未向他们借过钱。我暗下决心，如果我有女儿，绝不让她嫁给他们之中的任何人，因为他们几乎像我的近亲。我不能肯定他们住在我边上，住得太近，就在隔壁。但我不能肯定他们是一些鸟、一些兔子，还是一些狐狸。就像我不能肯定我自己是个什么东西。我们交换过对于物价、天气、中学生校服的看法，但我们从未交换过对于一个过路女孩的印象。我们交换过香烟和传染病，我们将继续交换香烟和传染病。邻居是偷听者、窃笑者、道德监督者。我因监督邻居的道德状况偶然高尚，而他们以传递小道消息的方式向我传递时代精神。Just a second.
The Neighbors, and this, by the way, is a translation not by me, but by Lucas Klein, who is about to publish a collected, Xi Chuan's collected poems. Okay, The Neighbors. My neighbors, I've never invited them over for dinner, never borrowed money from them. I promise myself that even if I have a daughter, I will never let her marry any of them, since they're like family. I'm sure they live beside me. They live too close, right next door. But I'm not sure whether they're birds and rabbits, or if they're foxes, any more than I'm sure what I am. We've exchanged views on prices, the weather, and school uniforms, but we've never exchanged our impressions of a girl crossing the street. We've exchanged cigarettes and communicable diseases, and we keep on exchanging cigarettes and communicable diseases. Each time the woman next door passes my door, she peeks inside. Closing the front door, I heard her hiccup to pass the time, like she might sing to pass the time. She and her husband in their room must stand as moral monitors, monitoring the morality of my neighbors. I've happened upon nobility, but they let me in on rumors to let me in on the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist emboldened old John, who rented the apartment to 3 girls. The 3 girls wear heavy makeup. The 3 girls have stomach aches. The 3 girls sleep during the day, wash their faces in the evening, and stand on the street at night. The zeitgeist emboldens little Lee and little Lee, man 1 and man 2, cuddling in bed, giggling, crying, playing games. Mama and Auntie, like bees, sting my back, buzz, buzz, buzz. I turn around to see them smile, giving me a packet of rat poison. They ask, "Have you eaten?" I say, "What matters is if the rats eat." Rats, surrounding my bed at midnight, call me in unison, "Hello, old neighbor." I tell them all to get lost. Under my roof, to play by my rules. My roof leaks, so all my neighbors' roofs must leak. Power's out at home, so the power must be out in my neighbors' homes. I walk in 38-degree air, and all my neighbors walk in 38-degree air. I take off my clothes in my home, as if I were taking off my clothes in the homes of my neighbors. The walls were so thin, I could hear the neighbors watching the mini-series Empty Mirror on TV. That night, I thickened the walls, putting up another wall, and the next night, I could still hear the theme song from Empty Mirror. For 7 days straight, I holed up at home without speaking, or humming, or farting, and the woman from next door pushed open the door just to see if something was wrong with my life.